What is going on, you beautiful bunch of savages? We are back with Primetime 197, aka MG, the reigning defending champion of the incredible run of the Unified Championship Grand Prix that we put together. 32 men entered. MG prevailed throughout the entirety of that card, going up against the biggest up-and-comer of the entire promotion currently, NAE Khalil, once again representing NAE. They've been an incredible camp towards the end of UFC 5 and coming into UFC 6. They are putting together incredible work as well. Khalil winning massively in the last contender matchup now gets an opportunity to advance himself into that championship position if he gets a big win over MG here this evening. The entire card stacked as always here at Primetime MMA. Primetime 197 is no different. Top to bottom, killer's row throughout the entirety. We only have one change to this card as of right now, and that is Wooly Genius is no longer fighting Jawad. Jawad had to pull out. Don't know why, but yeah, he had to pull out. And as a result, we have JUFC stepping in for him on short notice. Should make for an incredible bout there, but then, as I said, looking top to bottom, got a lot of fights like Final Block Bren, Art of War, EK Issues, Optic up against Matt D, etc., etc. I mean, you've got OG Mud up against Drake UFC as well. Dex Primacy on the prelims up against DJD. And then, of course, to start off tonight's card, D's up against Picked Lawyer. We are not going to waste any time. We are going to get straight into this one. Joining me in the commentary booth, as always, the ever-legendary J, Pretty Boy Dime, and the little engine that could, Doctor Who. What's good, legend?
Yeah, we're back at it. Another card, another day. This time around, we got a title fight of MG versus Khalil. Last time saw an MG back in the GP, murdering people with the boxing style. Had a fun fight, did win the belt by DQ, but nonetheless, he still won. Here, though, we start with a lightweight division. Charlie Olive's a man who can do it anywhere and everywhere. Loves to brawl. Arman Sikian a bit on the shorter side, but equally as adept here, Jay.
Yeah, I like this Arman Sarukian pick because Arman Sarukian is not a bad pick, but I love when people pick the non-meta fighters. Like, Arman's a great fighter, but he's not the main guy people are picking in his weight class, Cyrus.
No, absolutely. He's definitely not the most meta pick, but it's kind of surprising he's not, because he's kind of got it all. He's got decent power in the hands. He's got pretty well all-around striking, and his grappling is obviously pretty up there. The fact that his cardio is so high as well, and the kind of stamina is semi-busted at the moment, plays into D's favor also, should he want to push the pace, which he traditionally does. But I say that, Doc, and he's starting to eat a couple of, three pieces from Picked Lawyer, utilizing Charlie Olive's very, very well in the opening going.
Yeah, it's going to probably be a slow and steady fight for both of these fights here. Picked Lawyer has Charlie Olives. I mean, again, Picked Lawyer is mainly a striker, so I think the Charlie Olives pick's more just is going to be used defensively if hit on the ground. These, again, kind of the same way. So both these guys picked mixed martial artists, but predominantly of the striking vessel here. These also playing with a lot of the FSK boys, Fadinator, Keza, and the likes, and we've seen their striking ability. So you can only imagine Driz is of the same ilk. But so far, Picked Lawyer looking very nice here.
Yeah. If I was Charles, I would fight a little longer. Like, he's doing good, but like, he's a lot bigger than Arman, Cyrus.
Nah, he is. He is a lot bigger. Especially into height specifically. Arman's a bit of a wider frame. Charlie is a little bit taller. He utilizes those kicks like he was early in the fight. Keeps going to the body roundhouse. Very, very nice work. Can interrupt your opponent. And then the combinations, man. I mean, look, Arman doesn't have to land as many to cause that level of damage, but right now, Picked is doing a really, really good job of just kind of punches in bunches, Doc. Really, really kind of getting out there, throwing those hands, getting flurries going. But the damage is so strong from Arman.
That's going to be the thing is, Charlie is good, but his chin's a bit suspect. His recovery is quite high. So it's the power shots as time goes on is going to really be the issue. And as you start to creep towards that 50% mark of the head health, that's where the head health gets really scary, because eventually you only need a couple of shots before you get a knockdown. And that's kind of the way it is. Right now, though, both of these guys standing fairly steady in their pace against each other. The leg kicks playing a massive role in just trying to offer in their steps. Looks like Picked Lawyer's gone more for that longer style here, Jay, now finally not wanting to engage as much, but still feels like he's having a bit of difficulty sorting out his distance.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I got a question because I don't be playing lightweight much. What is Armin Sarukian's flow state?
Not a
Not a
clue.
clue.
They don't get to use it
Uh,
anyway, but I don't know. It's
no, I just,
honest.
I just want to know.
I know Charlie Olives is checkmate, so he can get a one-shot sub.
I like the fact he keeps attacking this leg as well. That left leg is getting chewed up. Then he keeps going back up top. Overall, the body of work in this round, from my money, has come via Pick Lawyer. Seems to have got much more damage off over the course of the last 5 minutes. Saying that, Dezinho does have slightly more significant
It's a good
strikes.
round, though.
Yeah. It was a good round, man. It was a good round. Obviously, 3 rounds is scheduled here this evening, so another 10 minutes to go. Anybody's money. They are playing with 0 audio, so that is concerning.
No, I really don't think they play with 0 audio. It has to be a glitch. There's not
Think it's
this
a
many
bug?
people. Yeah, it got to be a bug. Like, do you think they're playing with 0 audio? Realistically,
I honestly don't know. Probably not. It probably is a bug, but what a shit ass bug to have.
no, it's a shit bug for us. They can hear their game.
And down. Oh,
Great takedown.
nice change of pace.
Charlie Olives has so many submissions. If I do play in this weight class, I like to play as Fiziev. I like to play as Bobby Green. And if not, if somebody's going like an Ilya or something, I will pick Charlie Olives. And do you know what? They're getting submitted real quick. They're getting submitted real quick.
So, yeah. Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Hold on. He has him in back flat already, and it's looking terrible. He didn't postured up. Good defense. I was gonna ask y'all, do y'all like using Connor and lightweight now that they added him?
I haven't
I
used
used
him.
him once. Honestly, kind of fun.
I don't want to use it. Like, I hate using Connor on this game. But if someone use Connor, I have to pick him.
Somebody goes corner. Honestly, I like to pick somebody they don't suspect and then just double leg them off glove touch every single time, bro. Just double leg the fuck out of him.
I'm McGregor really easy to fight in this game. There's a few other fighters that are difficult. Poirier's a nightmare, I find, but the McGregor pick's actually fairly easy. It feels like most people just get a bit too overzealous. But right now, I suppose Oliveira is also trying to say I'm not overzealous.
Hey, hold on real quick, Doc. Hey, look, you don't ever compare me to him ever again. Don't do that. No, don't do that. No, I had a straight face for that one. Don't do that.
That's why I find it so funny. All right, these guys still at it. Lots and lots of top control now for Pick Lawyer, who has started this fight strong and continues to do very, very well, at least at this course.
This is a pretty solid round for Pick Lawyer, even having the back flat and then that lead hook there as well. So that's really solid. I mean, probably 1-1 coming now towards the end of this. D's still walking forward, looking to find the counters. It looks like he kind of got his grappling chops more sorted out towards the end. Lovely check hook there. 40 seconds left, and still D's is trying to win back this round as he pushes forward even further.
Nice. I'm just waiting for whoa, that could have been bad. I'm waiting for that first big stun, that first big moment, because this fight has been fought primarily at the same pace, and not a big moment has happened yet, Cyrus.
No, I completely agree. And honestly, I was thinking after they stood up that Dezinho was really going to try and hunt for that, but he stayed pretty composed. He's got to understand, though, that this potentially is all down to this round. Like, if I was him, I wouldn't feel comfortable or confident that I won either of those first two. It's not to say that he might not have picked one of them up, but, you know, it's going to be tough. I mean, the second round especially, 3 minutes of top control, that should be Pick Lawyers all day long. First round was a lot closer. If I'm in the corner of Keza, I'd be going for a finish, but I know who's in Keza's corner. Well, not specifically, but I know the list of people who could be in his corner. They're all going to be asking for a finish. These are guys that do not like to go to decision typically.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you shouldn't be comfortable because you could say, oh, yeah, I won these rounds, but they're close enough where the judges can say something different right now.
Absolutely. My concern is Pick Lawyer now. Oh, there it is. Never mind.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we know who's winning now.
Yeah. I mean, it took Deez a good 3 minutes to get off the feet last time round, and this is probably going to be the same. Although back here, power transition doesn't go for it. Instead, straight back up to the feet. It's big news. There's still a long time to work on the feet for Deez. He just needs to stay fairly consistent.
This is the thing, though. Deez will now realize, this is what will really light a fire under him to push the action and try and get the damage off. That can be a double-edged sword, of course.
And his blocks, like, that's what I'm scared about. That can open up the body shots. Like, for Charles Oliveira, everything's open now, Cyrus.
Yeah, 100%. And it's all those punches and bunches. We called it early. And he just continues to land in volume.
Nice.
Zinho's kind of getting belt to ass right now.
Oh,
well,
that guard
position does manage to get the finish, and it's out. Lovely little adjustments there. First round, not great. Second round, more the grappling aspect, and then that final round was picking his shots long, coming on the inside and getting the knockdowns and stuns and getting more aggressive, leading to the finish there. And that guard, fantastic performance.
Yeah, I think that is a standout performance for Pick Lawyer. I rate Zinho very, very highly. Obviously, I don't know how great he is in this game, but I think he's probably still up there, in all fairness, for him to come out here and, quite honestly, fight impeccably. Pick Lawyer didn't really take any wrong steps across the course. I think that really kind of gives a bit of a foresight or forecast into what this kid is capable of. We'll be interested to see where he goes from here. Obviously, still very early in the season. He was 0-0 at this point. First fight, going up against Zinho, getting a big W. Puts him as one of the only guys now that's going to be undefeated in the rankings. And if he can get a couple of wins, Jay, you never know. It's not too many. The early season, you only need 2-3 wins. You're in that like title mix. You're in that top 5.
Oh yeah, it's the early in the season, especially. This game really just came out. That's the perfect opportunity to build your resume and get to the top early. Because if he has to do this later, like in some months from now, it's gonna be tougher. You're gonna have to go through way more names. Like, this is the way more, this is an easier path right here because no one's ranked high yet.
Completely and utterly. Now, I do not know, what happened with this next fight. Dex Premacy, traditionally very, very reliable. He was here about an hour before the card, but he has been MIA. So as a result, we have got a replacement in, and it is a man of God who is stepping into the cage right now. Okay, Bone doing God's work is in the cage. Don't pull that face, Doc. Don't pull that face. Bone doing God's work is in the cage, and he's going up against Sir DJD. I cannot wait to see it. I like Bone doing work. I think he's a brilliant personality.
I think you may be the only person who likes him.
I don't hate Bone. Listen, you hate him, and he's doing this for you.
Hate's a strong word. Hate's a very strong word.
To you. He said this one's for the cutest. Doc himself. Doc, so this is for you.
Well, look, the issue with Bone, right, is that this game is actually more built towards his style that he says he plays, is in being on the back foot countering. The issue is a lot of the time with Bone is that he can't actually get a lot of these counters off, and that's the issue that arises when you see Bone fight, is that he's very good at running away, but not much else.
Wow.
That was some real hate. It
really was, man.
Though, I mean, to be fair, I literally the last fight I saw Bone watch, he turned into a grappler, which was wild. He ended up with Islam shooting takedowns.
Now I will say,
now
don't hate on it. Again. Ian Gary would do this. Ian Gary would do this against MVP. I don't disbelieve it at all. Now, Sir DJD, I think this is a really good move for him because Sir DJD was a really he's odd. The way he fought previously, I don't know if you remember, Jay, with MVP was a little strange. He forward presses with him a lot. He really fights off the front foot with MVP. So taking the fight to him this quickly for Bone doing work, excellent move. Excellent move. I don't know if he's going to get the result he's looking for, but just even putting it out there is going to make DJD second guess himself just a little bit entering that pocket.
Man, I love the strategy for Bone. People expect the Bone to just sit on his back foot like he's comfortable there, but he shot the takedown. Don't let MVP get into a rhythm. Even if you can't hold him down for a long time, just stuff like that will disrupt him and will prevent him from getting started, Cyrus.
100%. And I will say zero sound again. I do think it's a bug. I think it's the Xbox side that gets bugged like that. It's Xbox again, so maybe it's just an Xbox thing. I don't know. But Sergey DJD, I'm just going to call him Sir from now on. Sir is marching forward, starting to take that center space as we get a bit of a pause in the stream. Come on, Bone. You got better internet than this. You got better.
He's going to be on the ground by the time this comes back.
You think so?
Yes.
Let's hit the quick refresh. Hopefully his internet didn't completely shit out. Back. Brother, Bone. What are we doing, Bone? What are we doing, Bone? I refreshed. It came back for like 16 seconds.
Oh yeah,
polish it.
What's going on?
We'll do it one more time.
Okay.
It's the same. It's the same scene. It's the same scene.
Oh, never mind. Oh,
that is devastating, people. That is devastating.
We're toast. Yeah, it's.
I assume that we will get the result, and I'll update you guys as we go. But for now, we move on. Bro, no. Fucking what is going on with life? Okay, we're back.
Are we back? Are we really back?
Yeah, they're actually fighting now. It's not the same sequence replaying on rinse and repeat.
Oh.
Right. Who knows what happened? But what I can tell you is it does look like MVP's actually more hurt.
Now, the thing that Bone has been criticised for in the past is not necessarily the back foot; it's the single shots. We move on, lads. I can't. As much as I wanted to see that fight, that was abysmal. Okay.
As much as Doc wanted to see that fight.
Now the next fight, right? The next fight is an interesting one. We have OG Mud stepping in there, and he is going up against Drake, who is currently 1-0 on the amateur side, so he's now got an opportunity to fight on the pro circuit. These guys have been talking some shit in their fighter chat. Okay, they've really been going at it, and I read something a little bit earlier on that I'm just going to quickly try to fight.
Okay. He
said, okay, Drake had been like calling him a hillbilly and stuff like that, right? Doing some shit, and Mystic Mud said, "Kid, shut the fuck up. Pinging my phone. I have a life. I'm gonna SA you in that cage. Gonna get him back flat and posture up and down on repeat." That is what he said. That is what he said.
Right. Okay.
I love that. That's bad. But listen, I love that.
There's just no words, is there?
Yeah, bro. That's the bad blood we need to build up a fight. And Mud is the guy with the impeccable work ethic. He streams more than any UFC streamer alive.
He's got light in his room this time.
That's that guy right there. And here's the thing. Drake UFC is a tough test. Drake isn't easy for anybody. We learned that last UFC. Yeah,
we did. Drake's actually low key a killer, man. Like he really is good.
It's not even low key. He is a killer for sure.
But anybody in the know, the reason I say low key is I think that anybody in the know knows that he's a real credible threat. But I don't think he's got the necessarily a big established name right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he's gonna, man. Like he keeps competing. Yeah, he's a killer.
Yeah, he's very solid. And here's the thing. I know that they was talking shit. Do you think one of them will fight emotional and will fight with more of a sense of urgency?
OG Mud, I think that's part of his game, man. I think that's kind of the way he fights.
That is his game. That is his whole game. But if you counter him, oh my goodness. He went already it's starting terrible for Drake. I was about to say, when he pulled counter OG Mud, he got to go to the body one time, not two. You stay there too long, you won't get uppercutted.
Just need to be using the footwork of Whitaker more. Need to be moving, not just standing. I mean, DDP wants to part. Yeah. There you go.
Bro, his face is behind our camera, and I wish it wasn't. The faces he pulls, bro. Catches me every time.
I think it's the first time I've ever seen his camera with actual sunlight in.
See, he's there for the body shot counter every time because he throws round strikes. Ooh. But here we go. But now... Oh my goodness!
He just threw 4 to the body and didn't catch anything in response.
Because Drake kind of sat there and just blocked. He didn't counter one time. And the thing that's tough about Mud is he's a tank. That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
And he's using the right fighter to go with his style.
I was gonna say the same thing. I think Drickus is a perfect pick for him. You know. My!
Oh, is it over?
I think he survives this one. I think he survives it.
In Drickus fashion, he survives.
Mm-hmm. crazy work, man. Crazy work. Good stuff on the deny. Drake taking his time, trying to be calculated. Uses that GA, man, with a really late transition to get over into side saddle. OG Mud does do his best work on the ground typically. See if he's able to reverse position or get something going in his favor right now. But so far, after a bit of back and forth in the opening minute or so, Doc, Drake kind of starting to settle into his rhythm now, starting to kind of put a bit of a point on this round. Ooh.
This is the thing with OG Mud. Every strike is a round strike, either to body or head. Everything's round.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh, he's getting cooked.
Looks like he's actually getting murdered.
Yeah, this is the closest thing. This is a legal homicide.
Yeah, look. He's good, man. Like, he's real fucking good.
And armbar.
You get it, but does nothing to the
bar. I mean, there's nothing, but nonetheless.
There has to be, I'm going to be real here. I think OG Mud has to change something. I know your style is your style, right? But there has to be another gear. By that, I mean, like I said, every strike, whether it's head or body, is a round strike.
Wager or something.
He doesn't mix in a jab, a straight. It's all hooks and uppercuts. Body hooks, normal hooks, like it's all that.
Gerber,
he has to change it up.
Scared to even come and touch my glove, Crody. Gerber.
Sorry, the audio issue was actually from me, but he just came out and he was like, "You're too scared to touch my glove," and then fucking Drake set a 6-piece on him.
Yeah, Dirty Dave, you're right. His stamina is toast already at the end of the first. But he was getting counter to the body off the pull counter, too. It's a lot of body shots.
Yeah, I mean...
It's because, like I said, Doc, he's too predictable with his entries.
Man just got slept.
Yes, man.
Yeah, fantastic performance. I mean, yeah, essentially that was, but no, not Bone doing what the other one. What's his name?
Wait till they turn my stream on, Chad.
Essentially, just kind of winging shots, centering octagon, not using the jab straights that Drickus has, because Drickus' jab straights cover a shit ton of distance. Instead, using the hooks, trying to wing the distance. And instead, Drake was just kind of, as you mentioned, using the body shots, pull countering the straights, a hook, and then just kind of dancing around the octagon and making Mud whiff so much shot, as Dave pointed out, gassed out, and that was kind of just the way it went. It was bound to happen in round 2, where it was just going so far downhill.
Look, the reality is, I like OG Mud. He's a character. He obviously works quite a lot of the game. That's a tough-ass fight for him right there, Drake. A name that, not, you know, unless you're in the know, you might not know how good the fuck that guy is. He's a killer. I don't hold that against. I don't think badly of, just is what it is. He got outplayed in that match. Drake fought fucking impeccably the entire time. He fought like how you need to fight up against OG Mud to neutralize everything he brings to the table. I think that's what Drake did. He's a guy to watch. We spoke about it a lot earlier. Keep your eye on that kid right there. Very, very good player, and he brings a lot to the table. But with that one being said, the next fight is now up. We're going to have Jesse up against Keza. We spoke about Dezinho earlier on in that first match. Keza, one of the training partners. These guys not live? What's going on? Maybe they didn't realize that fight would be done so quick, but we are set in pace right now, I suppose.
Good to have the fight results of Bone Doing Work versus DJJ now. They've just completed their match.
They just...
Who won?
The pause is killing me, Doc.
Yeah, well, it's currently on all the highlights. Otherwise,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you had it pulled up?
Yeah, I've got it pulled up on the side.
Okay, very nice, very nice.
They both got their hands up in the air.
Must have been a good fight.
Okay. Well, as we'll get updated on that. Doc will tell us as it goes. Here you go. So up next, we now have Jesse up against Keza. Let's get it. What is
Why
going
did
on?
I just see the ping at 240?
Yeah, we may have to move on to this. Like, what is that? That's 800
Who's it?
milliseconds ping. We
Hey,
can't play that.
whose
Bone doing
internet
work
is that?
one, by the way.
Oh, Bone, good win, Bone. But whose internet is this?
God damn, bro. You guys need to fix that. You guys need to fix that. Do not go into the fight. I mean, I'm sure you won't. We will come back to you at the end of the prelims. If whoever's downloading fucking terabytes of dodgy porn right now, don't turn that shit off. And let's get this to the fight. Somebody's doing something, bro. That's unnatural right there. I've never seen a ping that high. I once played Gears of War with this Indian dude who was playing off his mobile connection as a fucking hotspot, and he didn't have 800 ping. Now, if he didn't have 800 ping, and he was in the middle of India on a fucking, phone as a hotspot, I don't know how the fuck these guys could. Yeah. I'm fine, Kezo. The ping, Jesse, we know, bro. We're gonna come back to you. If that ping is continually jumping, then we just move on with life. Yeah, so try and sort it out. Whoever's sorting it, whatever it is, we'll come back to you. We've got a fair few fights left on the prelims, so we're just going to move forward for right now. The next one is, for me, a highly anticipated bout. We have Matt D going back into the cage here this evening, trying to pick up his first big W of this season, and he's going up against, at one point, this kid was considered the prodigy. He was training with Bad Nature and the likes. He put together some incredible runs in previous seasons, but the debut
they've just locked and they're going.
Well, the previous guys, that's on them. I don't know what to tell you. So that's on them. I'm moving live. I'm not watching an 800 ping fight if they can't settle the ping. Who here wants to see a fight at 800 milliseconds? Not me. I'll answer that. The next one up, Matt D, Optics. Matt D on the left-hand side using Diego Lopez. Lerone Murphy. What a pick right there, J-Dime, being used by Optics.
Oh, I like Lerone Murphy. I haven't used him in a while, but when this game first came out, I was using a lot of Lerone Murphy. He has fast kicks. As long as you could keep it a kickboxing match and a clean striking match, he's dangerous. But Diego Lopez is the opposite. Diego Lopez thrives in a car crash. So this is a great stylistic matchup.
Truly. Now, hopefully these guys know that we're on them and they can go. Okay. Auto mute itself every time.
Right,
Okay.
so Bone did win. Sorry, just cut this in. Bone did win a decision,
Yes.
but he DQ'd himself.
How did he DQ himself?
Okay.
He used flow state.
Okay.
People can't read. It's ridiculous.
I
Moving
move. Okay, so they touch him up straight to it. Hands flying.
Oh, hey. He cannot throw that body kick that close. I'm okay with him throwing a body kick, but not in boxing range. Nice. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's going crazy. Perfect start.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Oh.
He's starting fast right now, but I do think there's a striking gap between them. As long as he keep this clean, it's going to be a long night for Diego.
Yeah, Optics again, part of the FSK camp. He's solid all around, previous champion as well. He's got reaction speeds that are stupid fast as well. It's one of the few things about Optics that keeps him going. A striker all round, and you can really tell that right now. Just digging to the body, digging up top, finding home for all these shots.
Oh my goodness. Every time he gets close, Diego is going to throw something. He can bait that range easily. Diego don't know when to throw right now, Cyrus.
Yeah, struggling with. I mean, the thing is, he did land some good shots early, like timed an uppercut and stuff like that. But then just optics started to take over. Like this kid makes quick adjustments. Fucking, I rate him very highly. Look at that little duck into the. Oh my god, that was beautiful, man. That was beautiful right there.
And it's not good for Diego because if I was Diego, I would have tried to clinch or I tried to shoot by now because right now Lerone Murphy is a little too comfortable right here, Doctor. Oh my god. Homie. Yeah.
Really comfortable as he gets another knockdown, just staring at his opponent there. Another kick to the body as well. Duck hook as well. Head kick blowing over the top.
Oh
It's
my.
over. It's over. Oh, and the arm bar. Oh my. He don't even have to.
Yeah, bro. Optics likes to torture people sometimes. Like that's what he when he gets a lead. You know, he does like to torture people.
Looks like Diego's gonna eagerly get out.
He should have went back to back sitting, but I can't get mad at him because the round's about to end. There's nothing Diego could do here.
And end of round one, securely into Optics' book, getting all the knockdowns impossible. Massive murder. 50 out of 100 strikes, 22 only landed on Murphy there.
And Murphy's so fast in this weight class as well, bro. Like, you get an early lead with Murphy. This is going to be a bit of an uphill battle. This is going to be an uphill battle for him. Matt does have some serious power in those hands, but it's just going to be so much harder to hit it right now. But that power single leg, woo! Now he can start going to work.
There we go. And it's early in the round, too. He got nothing but time to work with. This what he should have did in the middle of the first round when it started to get out of hand. Oh, but he gives up back sitting.
Yep. I wouldn't even stay on the ground if I'm Optics, get back straight back up to the feet.
Yeah. But it's an ego thing. You know, like, even though he's using the grappler, you want to prove you're still a better grappler than him.
Nice. Optics is just fucking zoned in right now, Doc. He seems to have laser focus. Again, he does it. Ducks and straight.
Yeah, digging down, digging up top as well. I mean, 3 minutes left of this round so far. Optics still leading the fight as lands another duck strike, kicks the leg slightly, no real damage, but the stamina is the big play here, just gassing out Matt Diaz, continues to fire back.
He's flowing, man. He's using stutter steps backward, Jay. He's ducking under straight shots and firing straight of his own. Look at that right there. Just everything's a little bit crispy.
He's flowing. He does not fear anything that Diego's throwing on the feet right now. He in his head, he can't fuck with me on the feet. I can do no wrong.
This is the best Optics we've seen in a long old time. It is dialed in. And the funny thing is, before this fight, he was like, oh, I'm nervous, get back in there. Clearly, when he's nervous, he does his best work.
No, I'm gonna tell you what happened. He was nervous, right? Then the beginning of the fight happened, right? Where you could see he was nervous, right? And he was throwing them body kicks when he wasn't supposed to. And he realized, Matty D can't fuck with me. That's what he realized.
It seems like it, bro. He's about it. He's
my.
Moments away from sending him to the land of wind and whispers.
Man, this is over. Even if it don't end here, it's still over.
And yeah, I mean, a lovely performance there. Performance of the night so far. I mean, Matt D tried to stay in, tried to initiate some of the grappling, but again, Optics just an onslaught of power and just kept it going throughout that entire fight.
Yep, excellent stuff, man. Beautiful work from Optics. Very, very skilled performance right there. Looked cerebral out there. Did not, you know, for a kid that was going in there nervous, he didn't look nervous tonight. I tell you that. He looked zoned in. He looked locked in, and was able to pull off what was a flawless performance, as Doc said. Potentially performance of the night already here, and we're getting into the prelims. Excellent, excellent work. We now move onwards and upwards through the card. I will give a quick note, and that is that the Keza up against Jesse fight unfortunately has had to be scrapped. The connection issue doesn't seem to be settling. They both have issues actually streaming. So we will get into the next one. It is going to be between one of the absolute, well, in fact, well, I said one of two absolute legends of the community.
Okay.
We are going to have Art of War stepping into the cage up against EK Warrior, making his UFC 6 debut this season. Well, sorry, I clicked on the thing and I got very confused for a second with the audio, but we are here, and let's get it. Charlie Olives up against Justin Gaethje are the picks. Justin
You said EK Warrior?
No,
versus...
EK Issues. EK Issues.
Oh, you said Issues. I was going to say, okay.
If I said Warrior, I misspoke. It's EK Issues.
Yeah.
But I was going to say, Justin Gaethje, Jay, his lead hook in this game, goodness, that covers some distance.
Yeah, I've seen. Actually, I watched somebody play with Justin Gaethje earlier today. No, you're correct here. Justin Gaethje's a motherfucker to deal with.
Mm-hmm. And no joke, those leg kicks, they might be like, they're on Aldo level. They take chunks of your leg health with them. Like, he kicks seriously hard. And it's kind of right, man. Like, Gaethje should be, he's got that one-hitter quitter in him. When he hits people, everybody says that he's like the hardest hitter that they fought. You know, like even Khabib was like, yeah, Gaethje hits hard, man.
Yeah, and that just reminded me, hey, that Khabib fight was so crazy because I was just watching Justin Gaethje kick his legs off and Khabib didn't give a fuck. Yeah. He just kept walking forward. He wasn't even checking the kicks. I said, yeah, that's crazy to me.
They touched him up. We're at the White House. That left hook. And that's not even the one that covers all the distance. There's a forward moving one that covers even that one, but he was a bit close. This might not be good for Art right now. This might not be good at all.
No, it's terrible.
You've got to be so careful. One of the biggest issues of Oliveira is you feel confident at the beginning and then you get dropped and then you start doing good. And that's kind of the thing with Oliveira here is you really have to... You can't go nearly as aggressive as you think you should be able to.
Oh, that's dead.
Oh, my God. Oh, it's over. Oh, this is the quickest fight of the night. It's over. Oh, it's not over.
Art of War does have incredible survival skills. I'll give him that, but that's the only thing that kept him in this right now.
You know, that's not a good thing when you say that about somebody. That's like saying somebody has a great chin and they have a lot of heart. That's not a good thing right now, Cyrus.
Having great survival instincts, of course, is a good thing.
No,
good thing he's playing Charles Olives.
You want to know that you have that, right? But if you have to show it, you know everything's going wrong for you right now.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's like a compliment in this point, but I'm just saying that's the reason the fight's still going. There's more a point to highlight. And in all fairness, Art of War doesn't often get there, but right now, fuck my life, he is getting absolutely battered pillar to post. Does fire back with a nice little 1-2 lead upper. Death.
Oh God.
I was about to say that it's not over. I was about to say it's not, because even though he's getting the shit beat out of him right now, Art of War composure is impeccable right now. Oh my God, because he keeps getting punched. Oh no, his composure don't mean shit now. It's over.
And done.
EK Issues posed an issue right there. I promise you that, man.
That's performance.
No, that is performance of the night, Jay.
No. I don't think anyone's beating that. That was a perfect performance.
We thought, honestly, I thought Optics fought well, and Optics did fight well, but he just leveled it up within a fight.
No,
he just leveled it up, especially against the level competition.
Man, Optics fought great, right? But what just happened almost made us forget what happened the fight before.
And also, no disrespect. Oh, wrong thing. Ignore. Right, as you see on the card right here, or as you're about to see on the card right here, in the last fight, Optics did fight Matt D, who has been around the community for a short while now. It's been looking good, but he's not the name that Art of War is yet, right? And EK Issues just came out here and beat Art of War like he was a fucking bottom of the barrel prelims guy, and he's not that. He is not that. EK Issues is a problem if you give him Justin Gaethje, evidently. Fuck, man, 0 to 100 in 0.1. That was some crazy work that he put in there. But with that one in the bag, we now move on to our featured fight of the prelims. We're going to be having Final Bloke up against Bren. Final Bloke, I don't have his record here, Doc. Is this his... This isn't his debut of the season, is it?
No, this isn't his debut. He is ranked number 6, 2-1 on a +1.
Did you say he's ranked number 6?
Yeah, apparently. think he may have been a replacement.
He must have been a replacement.
Yeah.
He must have been a replacement. Well, Bren has got a big fight ahead of him. Bren can win this fight. He's going to absolutely catapult himself up into those rankings because he is 0-0 right now in the division. Big moment for him. We'll see. Middleweight is the weight class. Looks like we're getting in the age-old fight now in this weight class, and that is Israel Adesanya up against Sean motherfucker Strickland. Sean Strickland is very difficult to deal with if you're proficient with him, let's say. If you're proficient with Sean Strickland, he could be a problem for anybody. The durability, Jay, like he has sneaky power in those hands as well. He's real good. And also, just last thing, his lead hook is very deceiving. You don't know if that's going to be the body or the head. It's super deceiving, man.
Yeah, he has some great tools, and Sean Strickland, to me, is the most difficult middleweight to go against on this game. Because, and especially in the hand of somebody like Final Block. And you know what's crazy about Sean Strickland? When I think about Sean Strickland in this game, I think about when y'all let MG use Sean Strickland at one time to start UFC 6. And he just like beat the shit out whoever y'all had him against.
I mean, one of the big issues with Sean Strickland, again, as you pointed out, that lead hook, but it's also that it's the jab lead hook. The jab, the hand doesn't go back at any point. It is insane. Brendo, striker back all the way in UFC 5, pretty adept, got him far in the division, but this time around, multi-division players, so it should be interesting to see how he copes in the broad things. Very solid striker, but so far, Final Block looking like he might be the more adept striker right now, especially with the pick of Sean Strickland, making life even more difficult here for Bren.
Look, honestly, Jay, the thing is, right, Bren fights like very sim. Like he fights really sim. And I like that a lot. But when you're up against that, going up against Strickland is where that starts to hurt you a lot of the time. Because he sneakily chips away at your body health and your stamina. And it's like all of a sudden, halfway through the round 2, and you're fucked. Like you start realizing, shit, I gotta put this guy out soon.
Yeah, but I feel like you gotta get sneaky damage on Sean Strickland because of his Philly shell. Sometimes you don't know when you're hitting him.
Yeah.
But oh my goodness. But Izzy can't get caught there though. This is the wrong place to be.
I think
And you can't let Sean Strickland dictate the pace, too. Not like this.
Walking forward, I mean, the most recent update adding Sean Strickland's big health boost lifestyle now, and all of it, like 99 cardio, stupid chin, and some other stuff, makes him bloody ridiculous as he continues to walk forward, put on the pace. He's thrown so many strikes, the gas tank nowhere near dead because it's just so loose and flowy. Like you can, if you're not hitting the body, you're hitting the block, and it's just constantly wilting you down here.
He used feints as well. Final Block doing very good work behind that Philly shell. It is really death by 1,000 cuts when you're up against Sean.
He's the Max Holloway at middleweight.
Well, right now, I'm keeping count. He's hit him 11 times without being hit back.
He said 11 times with no resistance.
Like every time he throws back, it's like it's a 1, but it's on the block. Sean throws 5s and 6s, and 2 or 3 of them again around the block every time.
Izzy doesn't know what to do.
No.
That's what it looks like.
I mean, it's also the fact the way Block is firing. So he's firing them 1 and 2. He's waiting a second. Izzy thinks he's done, and then he's firing like 2 or 3 more afterwards. And there's 1 that's landing, and he doesn't need a lot. The uppercuts do quite a lot of damage, and they're really being the main tool here. The body kicks as well on some occasion. Also, again, it's the lead hooks that, although aren't necessarily doing a lot of damage constantly, they're just adding up. 60 strikes landed, 140 total thrown compared to 80. That's 40 more, 60 more shots even. And like, you can just tell the pace differences. It's gonna seems like it's gonna overwhelm Bren sooner rather than later here.
For sure. The thing is, even in this matchup, Izzy going against Sean in this is like one of my least favorites. Like I would rather be using Anderson all day long up against Strickland, just because of a little bit of an extra pop in his punches and kicks.
I mean, even RoboCop.
Man.
Hey, RoboCop is slow as shit.
Yeah, but you don't. But I mean, in this type of matchup, you don't necessarily want speed. You just want power because, as you're seeing here, you're seeing the way Strickland is just overwhelming. You're just looking for big counters, not necessarily many.
Man, I don't think the power the problem here in this matchup. I don't think Izzy knows what to do right now either.
No. He's having a bit more success that straight coming out, leaping hook, so just not really what she called that rear hook. Digs down to the body again, goes up top again though, walking forward, putting on his base, that jab just always there.
Like power not the issue. I promise you that's not the issue here.
There was subtle technical mistakes at the beginning. Like, I don't know about you, Jay, but if I'm against Sean, I kind of have to target that leg early. You have to set a bit of a precedence with it.
You can't let it be a boxing match like this. You have to target the leg. Sean, he's just being a victim right now. He's a professional victim. He's just on the cage getting walked down.
That might be one of the favorite lines I've ever heard. He's a professional victim. That's cool, bro.
That's what this is.
And just like, honestly, Bloke is doing nothing wrong. I mean, once again, I will say that it sounds like Bloke has stepped in short notice. Bren was willing to accept the challenge. It is a very tough fight for him, fighting up in the rankings this far. It ain't over yet, but the writing does appear to be on the wall as he lands a nice couple of flurries right there. The most successful shots he's had the entire fight. Oh!
We can say, oh, because finally he landed something meaningful.
Yeah, I mean, he's starting to pick up the pace a bit more, but he's had a round and a half of just getting absolutely peppered. It's a bit late, and seeing that head health now again really starting to crumble. Sean Strickland's stamina's still absolutely perfect. He does not have to worry whatsoever as he continues his pace forward, just winging shots, desperately, just not even desperately, just overwhelming his opponent as much as he can do.
I will say the adjustments right now from Brent have actually been pretty impeccable. I don't know if it's too little, too late, but the adjustments have done really, really good for him. The block is kind of fucking nothing, though.
Man, fuck his block. No, his block is nothing, but fuck that, right? He's been making adjustments. I'm scared for his body health.
I mean, the body health, those lead body kicks as well, especially, they're kind of weird to deal with, especially because you're dealing with so much of this boxing range and long shots, but you think you're out of range, and then he's just having that lead kick. That's some lovely combos there, trying his hardest to work something into the fight, but so far no real luck as we go into the third and final round here.
Yeesh. I don't think it's over, but he has to get him out of here. That simple as that.
Okay, I've just got news from the back.
Okay.
I mean, kind of part of it, actually. Next time he did appear, he got a little bit held up. He was very apologetic. He wanted to fight against DJD. DJD is willing to do so. Since that fight against Bone Doing Work was a DQ, we're going to let them run it. After this fight, we're going to go to Dex Primacy up against DJD.
Okay.
Oh, brother.
Jesus. And I feel like we've just seen 3 performances of the nights back to back so far. We've had optics, we've had issues, and now we've got Final Block putting on a beautiful performance with the likes of Sean Strickland. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. That was going to happen sooner rather than later. Not much to be said. We've said all we can do with that fight. That was an impressive performance. Bren made some fantastic adjustments at the end, but they were all a little bit too late. He's already took so much damage in the first round and a half, and yeah, that uppercut really was the most damaging shot of the fight, and Block was sneaking it in beautifully.
Basically an execution. I can't lie to you. That was basically an execution right there. Final Block.
Yeah, that was a public execution. It's great.
I'll just put this out there. Bren is now technically 0-1. but he just fought number 6 on short notice.
Okay. Man,
So he'll get up to
he's
you.
0-2. He fought 2 people in there. That's the. It looked like he was getting hit with 4 hands.
At
He's
least, bro.
0-2.
It might have felt 0-5 right there. He might have just got jumped by everybody.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Fucking Sean Strickland was hitting him from every angle. He didn't know where they were coming from. But no, in all seriousness, look, Brent, we will put you back into the live cards next week. We'll get an opportunity at a live card. I'm not going to hold that one against you. With that one in the box, lads, we are going to be going on to the fight that I had mentioned a moment ago, which is going to be between Dex Primacy, and he's going to be fighting up against DJD. Before we move on to our main card, this is the last opportunity we had to put this fight together, so we're going to get it going right now. There is a short advert as they are getting I mean, this is the wildest advert that I've ever seen on here. It is advertising. I didn't know that there's a Venezuelan earthquake appeal. Donate, guys, donate. What's going on with him?
I keep saying that. I get it on your stream, Jay.
Yeah, you take your phone.
Like every time I load up your stream, I just get the appeal. It's
That's
like,
that one specifically.
yeah, that one specifically.
Man, listen,
Well, here we are.
I'm not in control of that.
Should be a fun fight. DJG already having a bit of a warm up earlier on. This time round, though, we have Dex Primacy versus DJG. It's going to be MVP. MVP, a guy who is a bit ridiculous, all things considered. Dex going Kamara Usman. Kamara Usman recently getting the update with Sean Strickland. This time around, though, he has the heavy jab straight animation, gives him a bit more pop to his punches. Do wish, though, he had a bit more power. Just in power punch stats, it's like 93, probably should be about 95, 96, I feel like. But nonetheless, as a touch of gloves here, this should make for an interesting fight. I don't quite get the logic for Dex here, but should be interesting.
Oh, MVP! I love fighting against MVP on this game.
Yeah, but who likes fighting MVP?
I like it just because even though he got those annoying animations, like it's easy to make them miss. Like you kind of know what they're throwing. It's just like it's more annoying than anything. But I don't like Khalil Roundtree. Oh, that's not Khalil Roundtree. That's Kamara Usman. I seen the wrong bald motherfucker. My bad. From a distance, they looked alike. So I seen.
Jesus.
I'm fucking up. My bad, bro. Kamara Usman.
I say they're not even like they're basically the same height anyway.
My bad. But when I glanced at it, I was like, damn, that looked like Khalil Roundtree. But yeah, I don't like the Kamara Usman pick unless you're going to mix in the grappling.
Dex having some issues with shooting the takedowns right now, though, trying to find home for the shots, but again, the footwork is making life a bit difficult. Again, I think I can't wait for a footwork patch, I cannot lie.
Yeah. Hey, Markel, I'm not gonna lie. That was wild that I called him Khalil Roundtree. Because I glanced up, I didn't even see the name. I just seen a bald motherfucker there. And I feel bad. I disrespected Kamara Usman because Khalil Roundtree some shit. So my bad.
Well, DJG having a lot of success in this fight so far.
This is the way he likes to fight with his fucking MVP, man. He's really heavy on that front foot.
Defense. Christoph doesn't quite get it.
This is what he need with Kamara Usman. And how come Kamara Usman isn't 5 stars in welterweight?
Don't know. Game's bull.
There's a bunch of people who should have 5 stars. They don't. I'm surprised.
Yeah. Well, down on the ground finally, a lot of takedown shot, kind of pitter-patter shots that have done quite a decent amount of damage in the hands of MVP here. Down on the ground, though, it's a different story when you got MVP versus Usman. Nice.
He's only got to survive an extra 55 seconds. Excellent eyes on him to stop that posture up right there. Really able to mitigate the heavy damage coming his way.
Yep. Does get up. Well, that's new. Don't remember ever seeing that as a slip into, but fair enough.
He keeps working the body, trying to go to the head a little bit. The body work is actually excellent. The DJD is showing some really supremely educated technical choices in this bout, Jay. Like the go into the body, his takedown defense early on with MVP. Yeah, that's great work, man. That's really good work from him.
Yeah, and if Dex isn't able to hold him on the ground, oh my goodness! And impose his will. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking terrible.
Yeah,
This is going. This is going to look. This is going to go terribly if he can't find a way to impose his will right now. Sheesh.
Oh, let me take them finally.
Oh, that is
fucking him up.
amazing.
I'm about to be so real. This is looking terrible for Dex, and I think. Okay, nice. It's that time where Dex has to. This is a new game. This is not UFC 5. He got to get in the lab because I feel like some of this stuff is preventable, and I know he knows this is not the best version of him, Cyrus.
Yeah, I agree, 100%.
It's just an incredibly difficult matchup, to be real.
It is, but he's playing terrible to go with it.
Yeah, it's not helping. He just needs to establish the striking a bit more, trying to. Again, a lot of it's down to fucking footwork. I can't even lie.
Oh, that body work, man. Once again, just keeps digging to it every time he slips. You see the effect it is having. Lands a head kick out of nowhere. I'm not gonna lie, I really like DJD's MVP. A lot of guys out there use him and they look fucking like shit. But like he actually looks pretty good with him.
Yeah, he looks really good with his MVP. And Dex looks really shit with his Kamaru Usman too.
Yeah. But like the thing that is impressing me like a lot is the takedown defense over the course of this. My God, they have advertised Evil Dead Burn 19 times during this stream.
Are you gonna go watch it?
No.
They're gonna keep advertising it for you until you watch it.
That's Reaper's Watch right there.
I thought that was Love Island.
No. Let's not go there. Let's not go there.
There's
okay?
not. It's been such a tricky matchup here. I mean, if you wanted takedown, Shavkat's another good pick. You also got the length. I mean, you've got who else have you got? You've got a bunch of little picks over the net weight. You got Islam as no, Islam's 5-star, so he's man.
Oh my goodness. I'm not gonna lie, he can do no wrong right now.
He's in the zone, bro. He is in the zone right now, Jay. He has got almost 100% head health, and we're 2 rounds down.
Sheesh. I feel bad. Hey, Reaper. Yeah, it's crazy because Dr. Watch Love Island undercover. He just act like he doesn't. That's the crazy thing.
Yeah.
DK Genoa still says that this is over.
Yeah.
It's hard to argue against it. I will never count out Dex primacy, but the writing is virtually on the wall.
Yeah, it's not going that well.
The writing may be on the wall, but I don't know if Dex can read, so listen, what I'm saying is he still got a chance.
I know what you're saying, bro.
Oh, okay. I'm not trying to say he can't read in general, but
well, you can take that both. You can take that both ways. I'll be real with you.
Oh yeah, that's a double entendre.
Well, down on the mat again, but it's like looking like it's gone a bit tits up for someone like Dex Primacy. Going a wrestler, predominantly a striker back in his previous career, and this Usman pick is quite frankly awful.
Oh,
You can tell. I mean, MVP's such a dickhead to fight anyway that this fight looks truly over as.
I thought
he
Usman had power in the
continue-
hands, though. Did he not? Like, every time he hits him, it's like nothing
Not
happens.
currently, no. He has 93 power and the heavy jab straight, but it's nothing compared to fighters who actually have power in this game right now. Like, he needs an extra 2 or 3 points to really do anything.
Oh, and he's taunting. Usman don't have stamina. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Look, he landed something. Oh my goodness. He's a little man against a cage. Oh my goodness.
Fucking Sir DJD is feeling himself right now.
Oh, he's just trying shit like so terrible.
Yeah, well, this fight's over, ain't it?
It was over 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, that's true. It's the Usman pick that fucked him completely. I don't quite know
No,
what.
I don't like it's the pick too, but I also think like
Dex's game plan here is
No. I love Dex, right? But in UFC 6 so far, he has not looked like the same guy from UFC 5.
Yeah, it's true.
So far. But it's still early in the game, so he still can get back to where he was, but I got to keep it real. I got to keep it real, man.
Well, Sir DJD is not even trying to block right now. He just ate 3 uppercuts.
Right.
Well,
Andrew says, just finished the fight already. Holy fuck.
Oh my god.
honestly, yeah. 3, 2, 1. We're done.
I don't know what Dex did to him and why he felt the necessary, kind of torture him like that. Do you know what would have been hilarious is if they give it the other way? We've seen wild stuff in the book.
There's actually no. Hey, the judges are wild, but they're not wild enough to do that. Yeah, that's like.
I'll just say, Sir DJD. We can talk this, that, and the other, but like DJD, what a performance right there. We've had a night of like standout performances so far. Like really, if you think about it, like basically the last 4 or 5 fights have all been absolutely top tier performances on one side only. But with that being said, lads, we were scheduled to have NM Cass up against NM Proxer next. 2 campmates did not realize that they were campmates fighting each other, and we are still going to have that fight. But we have to bring one fight forward down the card, and that's going to be Versatile up against BK Negus. Should be a very fun fight. They are running short on time, so we're not going to miss this fight. It's one that we were eagerly anticipating. We brought it forward. We'll go to Cass up against Proctor next. Let's see how Versatile does up against Negus.
Okay, Versatile is another one that it's a new game, right? And from what I've seen, he is taking a while to adjust to this. Like,
is that? I thought it was the opposite. Verse really took to this game.
He did really well in his last performance.
I was gonna say, he's really aggressive.
Who did I watch him lose to?
He has had mixed results. He definitely has had some mixed results. He got his ass like fucking destroyed on this game by one guy. But like last time he came out,
I think that's the most memorable.
Yeah. All right, now
Negus.
Go on, Doc.
I'll say, well, Negus is a very different contender. He's been at the top of the division for a long time, and so, I mean, getting a win against Cisco is going to definitely add money to the bank for him. And already, though, been a nice little boxing here and success by Negus.
Very educated behind his defense is Negus. Doing a really, really good job so far. Has to be careful with that power of Ilya Taporia in the hands of Versatile. Can be dangerous at any point in the fight.
Nice.
Cannot afford to take too many. Oh, dig into the body, Jay.
Yeah, you know what? That seems like the hardest thing for people to block on this game is the body.
Yeah. Well, everything's a little bit quicker right now. The punches are a bit quicker. The kicks are a little bit quicker than normal. And I think people's reaction times are kind of caught up to it quite well.
Are people getting old?
That too. Certain individuals.
Okay.
Jay. No, the person beside me.
These guys having a lot of success here. I would love to see Bush going back to that calf kick, just digging down constantly, like get sneaky quickly.
Nice defense. Oh.
Nice. He hurt him. Oh. Nice. I like that Max Holloway has hurt him early because it closes the power gap just a little bit, like, because you have already hurt him. But Ilya is still so dangerous, Cyrus.
He really is. The thing is, with most people, that would make them think, oh, do you know what? I don't want to walk this guy down as heavily. Bruce isn't, like, honestly, it doesn't matter how many times you get clipped. He's going to walk you down. He's going to walk you down.
With no fear.
Yeah. Oh, okay, you got me. Time to get you back. I think that's the way the fear stinks.
Because the thing is, Versa is doing a good job pushing him back. The problem is he's getting caught. He's walking into shit. That's the problem. He's walking in. Like, he's getting him to where he wants to get to, but he's paying a price. It's not like he's going there unscathed. No, he's getting tagged every time he gets there, Cyrus.
100% that straight is a piston right now and keeps interrupting him, as Brock was saying. And, oh man, it's like, the thing is, every time he gets his head off the center line, the lead hook comes. You know, he's just kind of getting caught in every which way angle that he tries to evade. Oh, lovely work.
Yeah, oh my goodness, that's... Oh my.
Well, Vegas right now is continuing the trend of the night, which is just stand-up performances. Versatile isn't doing a bad job, but like...
Yeah, see, this is what it seems like. Tonight, it's not... We have seen no wars almost. It is one person beating down his opponent.
He's trying to cage cut, but the footwork of Vegas has been so clean that he just keeps himself being pressed too far up against that cage line. He seems to be very aware of where he is in the cage. BK to Noah saying, count it up as he sits him down. Beautiful performance. Beautiful, beautiful. Almost looked effortless out there, up against a really credible threat in Versus Star. BK Negus just too clean with it here this evening, Jay. Absolutely impeccable. Fucking from start to finish.
Yeah, flawless right there. And yeah, Ilya was walking him down, but every time he walked him down, he ran into shit. Beautiful counters, mixed it into the body like that was a beatdown.
Yeah, that was good shit, man. Good shit right there. Well, look, with that one in the bags now, we will move on to the next one. It was the originally scheduled fight that was in that position, and that is going to be between Cassidy, a.k.a. and a lot of these NM boys around this sort of level at the moment, but NM Cass up against Proxer. They do need to go live. They do need to go live, but other than that... Okay, wrong link originally, so I think that's probably what happened. Yeah, they are live. They were just on the wrong link. Okay. Let's get it. This one is in flyweight. Looks like we're getting Brandon Moreno up against Manel Cap.
Oh, hold on. Hey, I don't play flyweight a lot, but when I do, I love Manel Cap. I love, like, his striking so clean. He does it all on the feet, Cyrus.
Yeah, I like him as a person. I like him as a fighter. And I like him on the game. He hits the trifecta.
Yeah, so you love Manel Cap. You a real Manel Cap fan.
I like this dude a lot, bro. He went out there in the press conference up against
Kai France?
Yes, that's the one. Kai France. And he said some stuff, and I thought that was hilarious. Okay.
Yeah, I know what he said.
I thought it was hilarious. I can't say it on here because we'll get banned. But wow, they ain't wasting any time, man. Two campmates just throwing fucking leather. Proxer is using Manel Cap. Cass is using Brendan Moreno.
Yeah. Man, they're so fast because it's flyweight. Nice body kick. Oof. He just went body head, body head, body head, body head over and over again just now. They're fighting like they're campmates too. They're fighting like they play every day.
Yeah. No joke. Zero feeling out process in this one.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. The speed of these guys, man, they're just the pure speed of it. The bodywork of Manel Cap is paying off early already. Oh my. Beautiful. Oh, and he catches him back.
Oh.
Well, Parry just about keeping the damage away from a knockdown as Cass walks forward, just putting on the pressure.
Ooh. Nice.
Almost straight boxing right now as well, Jay. Like these guys, very few kicks. A couple from Manel, but almost straight boxing.
Hey, this is the most competitive fight we've seen
It's
today.
it is.
But with that being said, this benefits Proxer. He's Manel Cap, right?
Yeah.
It benefits Proxer because even though they're both fighting at a fast pace, it's not the same. Proxer, there's a lot of times where Proxer is letting him throw just so he can counter, and he's kicking him to the body. Look at his stamina.
100%. He started with the bodywork early, man. Like, I mean, you called it. You went body head, body head, body head, body head.
Yeah.
Highly contested first round. The most equal round that we have had so far in this event here at Primetime MMA.
Equal round we've seen today. That's what it seems like.
Like honestly, I almost changed the title on the stream to Bully Beatdown or something, just because.
Oh, yeah, that's what I look like. Yeah. Now, it's two people who are similarly matched and good takedown defense. But I like that Cass changed up the pace by shooting for a takedown. He set the tone and said, "No, this is not just a kickboxing match. I'm going to use all the tools I have."
Some good defense though on the opposite side, and straight back to work with the boxing. And look at that, the step back into the body kick. Absolutely top tier play right there. And then with that being said, Doc, Cass shoots a nice takedown. Now finds himself in sprawl, which is not ideal, but still better than what was happening a moment ago, just to offset the rhythm and really try to get some of his own body work in from these positions.
Yeah, I mean, sprawl is a great position. You can do a shit ton of body damage, even then you're seeing the significant body damage just happening already. The big part about this round is going to be whether or not Cass can really defeat the stam deficit he's at and really get back into the fight this way. The grappling should, as you mentioned, offer a way to like offset a lot of the rhythm and just really confuse it. Sometimes all you need is a takedown to get someone off their rhythm game, they enter a flow state, and then when you get back to the feet suddenly you can get the momentum going, and that's probably going to be what you want. But we'll see how it goes as the side control elbows rain down here.
Oh shit, gets
And he
reversed.
just reversed. Right, he got reversed. And if I'm Manel Cap, I'm gonna posture up, land like 2 shots, and we're standing back up because he was doing good work on the feet.
Looking like he's not going to.
There we go.
Stand up. Yep. Herb Dean looks a bit confused and getting in the way.
Nice.
Body kick. I'm glad he invested in that early because it's paying dividends now. Ooh.
Yeah, the
And he
head
could keep
health.
mixing. Keep going.
I was just saying the head health is getting a little bit worrisome when Brandon does land, but the overall body of work from Manel has been so sensational that there's going to be a tipping point shortly. It's not far away from that tipping point.
He got to move his head. He got to get out the way though. He got to move.
Almost taking pictures in moments.
It's
Yeah,
a
the
long time investment. My bad, Doc.
No, you're all good. I mean, the karate stance of Proxer seems to be the big part here again. It's all about that footwork coming in and out of the pocket. So when he does hit, he's out of the pocket, not taking pictures, as you mentioned, and just really causing this fight to crumble quite quickly as this fight continues. Moreno just walking forward, trying to contain, but Proxer's doing a fantastic job here.
Here's the thing. Yeah. Hey, if I'm Manel Cap, to start the third round, I'm going more head. I'm not going to go body. Because now his stamina's so low and his body health is low, he's worried about his body. That should open up the head now.
Yeah.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Oh my God. Uh-oh. And he's body.
God. Oh. Yeah, that fight was just constantly. Cash tried, but Proxer was the better boxer. The bodywork he invested in so much earlier, did so much, and that was really all she wrote there. As the lead hook goes over the top, and that puts Moreno out cold. Fantastic performance there by Proxer.
It started off evenly, but that body work that he did early, it paid dividends, especially late, and he got him out of there.
Yeah, exactly right. Like you said, most closely contested bout of this evening. Great work by Proxer, going to the body early, sticking to the game plan. Not always easy fighting your teammates, but able to do great work here this evening. Made for a very entertaining bout for all of us viewing it at home. With that one in the books, I may as well pull up the card for a second, actually. There were some slight changes to this. You may see that it says Zay up against Counter Kurt next, and Cerberus up against Oat Head Kicks. But due to some reshuffling in the background that has had to happen, Zay is unfortunately out. Oat Head Kicks, I believe, did he no show or something like that? Is that what's going on, Doctor?
Zay did show up, but
no, I mean Oat Head Kicks, because I see that.
Oh, overhead kicks is overhead kicks. Kind of was aware he wasn't going to pull out, but yeah, it happened. He's no showed. So
basically, what's happened is instead of having Cerberus up against Oat Head Kicks and Zay up against Counter Kurt, we now have Counter Kurt up against Cerberus. So two fights got melded into one. Without further ado, let's fucking get to it. Featherweight is the weight class. I believe we're going to get Ilya up against Alexander. Should be a very fun fight.
Here we go.
So hopefully these guys ready up. I need to get my
That just reminded me of it made me think of when Connor was talking about Ilya that one time when he was drunk and he called him Top Toro. Like he said, he couldn't even say Taporia. He keep calling him Top Toro. That's what he be calling. That's what Connor was calling Ilya. He's like Top Toro. That's what he was. It's a video when Connor was on live stream drunk like a year ago.
It's fucking hilarious.
I mean, this was a good one.
We are literally on you, so press ready.
Ready.
Thank you, people.
There we
Thank you.
go.
I'm gonna get my dog some water while these guys lobby in.
Dang, you got your dog dying of thirst. Okay, here we go.
Defend himself.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, we got Cerberus versus who, Doctor?
Brain's gone blank. Countercut.
Oh, Counter Curry, yeah, versus Cerberus.
Yeah. It is. The point is Countercut Cerberus is Alexander Vanovsky. Right, cool.
They must.
Fantastic. What's happened?
Okay, they may have had the settings wrong. They may have.
What have we fucked up? What
They.
have we fucked up?
Oh, they had it on 5 rounds.
Ah,
okay.
right. Okay.
Okay.
Makes sense.
All right. Now, back
So
at
good.
it.
Good shit. Good shit for noticing, guys.
Yeah.
So, Cyrus ain't gonna miss a single thing, it seems like.
For some reason, I feel like Cyrus has no water in the house, and he's going to the store to get the water.
He's got a pond in the backyard he has to get it out of. A well.
Yeah. A well.
Talk your shit. Talk your shit. It's okay. I mean,
Wales
I can hear you.
hasn't
I have my
built
headset, motherfuckers. Okay? I have a headset. I see you. Especially you, Doc. What the fuck was that? All right? Left hand field. No need for it. No need for it, people.
Dang, and now Lucky's sending shots too.
Dipping his bald head in the pond. Shut it, Lucky. You don't want this smoke. You don't want this smoke, bro. All right, I didn't miss anything. You are correct.
Finally on 3 rounds. Slow motion. Yay!
We're in the fucking Matrix, it would appear.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, okay, we're good again.
Oh, this is an interesting fight because Counter Kurt is good, and like I said, I think Cerberus has a tough style for anybody. I think Cerberus should strike, but play to your strengths. Mix in that grappling, which makes him trouble for anybody, Cyrus.
Yeah, exactly right. Oh my goodness.
He already hurt him.
Yeah, 3-piece from him right there. Really, really nice. Elia's hitting a lot of air right now. Does manage to connect there on the block, at least momentarily. Another takedown. This one successful.
Nice. Well, 1 stun and a takedown now on the ground for Volkanovski. Fantastic way if you wanted to start anything. 2 denies as well. Gets 3 denies there. Another one. Counterkirk definitely feeling a bit of the pace here. Full GA deny on the crucifix though, which is nice to see. Sprawl transition. Backside, a lot of momentum on the ground so far. Constant movement back up to the feet, but again, Volkanovski has the opportunity to. Does need a leg and some significant strikes as well as damage. Those body. Elia probably needs to be moving forward a bit more than rather taking it back on the back. You need to be kind of controlling Alexander Volkanovski's footwork. He's built to be loose and in and out.
Nice.
Good takedown defense.
And look, on that point, Jay, he's going to need that takedown defense in spades tonight. Like it's because it's going to keep on coming. Cerberus ain't going to shy away from shooting 1, 5, or 10. As he gets rolled.
I can't even blame him because you see who's punching at him? Do you see Elia? I
Yes,
can't
sir.
even blame him.
That up kick kept him in the fight once again, saving more lives than the seatbelt on an annual basis.
Lovely takedown defense. So this beginning of the round started out very strong for Cerberus, but now that Counterkurt's got his pace in, he's really giving chaos. Game forcing him just to punch air, but back up to the feet.
Off the cage.
Oh, takedown. We're down.
I'm honestly surprised he even survived it, to be real with you.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, he needed that takedown badly, or he was on that cage and it was going to get bad, Cyrus.
Oh, bro, I honestly thought it was over. Genuinely. Zero hesitation in me called that was over, but good job staying in it. Now finds himself in an advantageous position, although not a lot of time. Just going to be able to ride out this position until the next round. Round 2 is on the way up. 3 rounds scheduled here this evening. What was a very good start from Cerberus ended in fucking disaster as he got double stunned and double knocked down. He needs to now dig deep, Doctor, and able to find, kind of bring some sort of fire out and kind of focus himself, recenter himself, because if he allows himself to get pressed like he did in that one, bro, it ain't gonna be good. It ain't gonna be good.
Yeah, I mean, he had a good beginning part of that round. He was getting the jab established and then firing the shots behind it. But as you can see there, it was just absolute slaughter towards the end. Taboya's power is something you can't be taking on the chin, and you've got to be so careful. Takedowns are probably the way to go, but as well as just kicking and constant movement, trying to stay active around the octagon, not getting pinned in a corner with someone like Taboya here.
Ooh, nice.
Elliot's starting to mix in that lead body roundhouse, having a lot of success with it early in the second round.
I mean, what will also be a good idea for someone like Volkanovski is the leg kicks. Just a couple of them chipped in, really trying to reduce the damage. A lovely takedown denial there by Counterkirk again as we get put in the clinch. A couple punches there and a takedown to follow suit. This time he's the one mixing in the wrestling. Should be interesting to see as he's also got the stamina advantage. Subs made it slightly easier. Goes up, didn't get the DAS, but got a DAS from Sprawl if he wants it.
Nice.
His Counterkurt does have some really good grappling himself. He's not adverse to it. The thing is that a lot of people, they're just really good when they're on top, right? It's easy to be good when you're on top. Cerberus is good regardless, man. Like, he will work you whether it's on the top or the bottom, and that's something the Counterkurt has to be careful of, although literally locking down this side control now into top mount. Beautiful work as DC joins me in the background saying beautiful at the same time.
Nice catch.
Ooh, nice denial.
Oh.
Nice shots landing from the top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. Well, he continues to make it here on the ground.
Nice. And again, it's not going to be easy for you to get it. That's the thing. This position, anywhere that you end up from this position right here is terrible, but it's so easy to deny them all.
Yeah.
You get back flatted, that's on you, bro.
You deserve it at that point. Ooh. And here we go. Oh.
Probably got this one. It's close though.
You know, he got it.
Yeah. I thought he was going to get a race into mount, but fair enough. Congratulations. Does get denied. Is it still Taboya's round? Not nearly as much action, but he still had it on the feet, if I remember correctly.
They kind of staled each other out a little bit on the ground. They're both working, don't get me wrong, but they kind of staled each other out a little bit, especially considering the polar opposite what it was on the feet, which is non-stop action. I understand the slowing down of the fight, though. Makes a lot of sense, especially with the way that Cerberus was trying to press him. I will say it's just very impressive, Jay, that going to the ground, like I said, Cerberus is pretty much always a problem no matter what, whether he's on bottom or on top. Counterkurt did not find himself anywhere further back than half guard. He was in half guard or further forward in every single moment, and just clamped it down, man. Made it really difficult for Cerberus to get anything going. This third and final round, for what started excellently for Cerberus, it's on him now to try and get a finish for my books.
Oh yeah, listen, the pressure is all on him. Counterkurt can keep it clean. Counterkurt can wait for Cerberus to come to him because he's the one who's up. Cerberus got to do something right now.
He's had multiple rounds to make adjustment. He hasn't made those adjustments, and now he finds himself in desperation mode.
He's trying, man. He's trying to bait out stuff with the head movement. Counterkurt not falling for anything, though. Doc just seems to be playing really solid behind his defense.
See what you want to be doing here. I mean, you can't really risk taking the power of Taboya.
And that's the thing, man. A lot of people, when they use Poirier, they're just kind of like bulls in a china shop. They just kind of walk forward, throw in those hands. Counterkurt fighting really, really technical with him. And I like to see it, just a high accuracy, right shots being chosen at the right time.
Oh.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third.
Nice. Yeah.
It sounds
I mean, a lot of the pressure that Tapoya has is just the fact he's got the power. You know how hard he's hit, so you're trying not to get hit as best as you can, and that's where a lot of his pressure and the fact you end up walking backwards 9 times out of 10 come from.
Nice.
Nice counter.
Yeah, Cerberus getting a little pull straight. Cerberus is a problem. We can't forget it. He's got that dog in him. This is a tough moment for him to be in, but I won't count him out quite yet. He's still trying to fish and bait out certain counters.
As long as counter, oh my goodness, I was about to say, as long as counter Kurt keep his composure and keep it short and sweet, he got this. But that danger is still there.
Oh, look at that! I didn't think he'd get that strike home.
It's the rhythm, John. He's landing on the moving target because he is in the rhythm. He's found his flow.
Once again, just dig into the body. Oh!
Oh!
Oh, he just stood there with his block down, Jay.
It's like he didn't care. He did not respect anything coming at him.
He's gonna go and try to find another one of those. But expect him to really set down and try to make one really count.
Oh.
Oh.
Back to the feet now.
32 seconds left in the third and final round. Will one guy find the finish?
20 seconds to go in the fight.
Ooh! Is it too late? He's landing some body shots. Ooh.
Final seconds of the fight. Oh, and he found the target again.
Ah, big miss.
Oh. Well, that is the end of the fight. Lovely performance out by both guys, but I think Tapoya probably took it.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I think Ilya won that.
Yeah, but I think Ilya won it. Massive end to round one. Massive round in round two. Ilya secures it. Lovely work. Really entertaining fight, to be honest with you. I know that for like large segments, Ilya was able to get the biggest damage off, but it was closely contested. Both guys really working for it every single step of the way. Ultimately, Counter Kurt able to secure the victory via unanimous decision. 3 stuns, 3 knockdowns from that man right there. Very equal in terms of strike differentials, but he won all 3 rounds, and he won them clearly. So great work, and he advances in the rankings. Now finds himself in a very strong position. He was ranked number 13 before that, fighting Cerberus, who was ranked number 5. So that's going to give him a big jump up in the rankings. He may find himself in or amongst that top 5 ranking now with that in mind. But with that being said, we now have what is set to be one of the more star-studded moments of tonight's card, and it is between 2 absolute staples of the Primetime MMA unified division at this stage, and that is going to be between the one and only Wooly Genius stepping into the cage, the prodigy grappler turned striker, and he is going up against a short notice replacement, former champion in UFC 5, and that is Jay. How do I say former champ? Both are former champions, actually. What the fuck am I talking about?
Yeah.
One's more notorious as a former champion than the other, but I'll make no comment.
Why are you hating?
Always hating. Always hating.
Nah, to be fair, Woody James has looked quite good in this game.
Yeah, he's looked very good. He's looked very good.
Mm-hmm.
No, look, let's get it. Let's get straight into it. Without further ado, we get this running.
Anderson Silva versus Izzy. Anderson versus Izzy is an classic kickboxing matchup. Probably not going to see much grappling here. JOC as Izzy Adesanya. Woody with the silver pick. Yeah, I mean, the big one is you've got to be careful with Anderson's body kick. But outside of that, I mean, this is very evenly matched up across the board, it feels like.
This is an interesting fight. And I was going to say, how does Jay approach it? But Jay approaches every fight the same way, Cyrus.
Yeah, no, he really does. He fights one way, and that's forward pressure.
It was a fight of the night when
And
they
non-stop
met in
combinations.
2019. We'll see what the encore holds right now. Oh, beautiful straight right hand there from Israel Adesanya. You know, you worry so much, DC, about the kicking game. Sometimes you forget about those hands on Israel Adesanya.
Nice.
How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Wooly Genius dig into the body with those kicks. And Anderson Silva really does have some real pop behind those roundhouses.
Look at that beautiful stance. Lead hand moving. Back
Nice.
Oh.
Talk about having pop
Okay.
behind the roundhouse. Izzy lands one and gets the stun.
Oh.
He sent him flying.
Is it over?
Big shots here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Did he just get that? No, he didn't. He didn't. Okay.
No.
Some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth. The
Right,
special
okay.
Defense wins this transition.
Oh, side control, lot of
Saying how good it was going for
Trying to pass here.
Jay there for a second, getting the body stun, and then suddenly getting dropped and sent flying there. That was a bit of a mad 5 seconds. Lovely reversal there by Woody Genius.
If you're on the other side, you got to find a way to slow him down.
Well, we've seen it
Nice
time and time.
deny, goes to knee on belly, gonna go top mount.
This is
Nice.
gonna be a problem.
Goes to the arm triangle, doesn't quite get it.
Just following the flow, not
Minute 30 left on the clock though. If they spend most of the time on the ground, it's going to cause some really big issues because Jay's going to be down around to Woody Genius. And
Well, as usual,
as we were saying earlier, Woody Genius so far this game's looked really good, and this is a prime example of it here tonight.
Great job securing the back position. Great job.
Oh,
under a minute to go in the round.
Anderson, my bad, Cyrus.
Hammer fist is
Anderson's going to control the rest of this round, but Jay just really needed this
nice strike by him
to really
here.
get his bearings back because he got sat down, Cyrus.
Yeah, 100%, man. Like just absolutely, like it fucking rocket launched him across the entirety of the cage. Let's be real. Like if there was ever a knockout that's meant to be flat out, it was that one right there. It was that one right there. Is this 1-0 Wooly? That is 1-0 Wooly as far as I'm concerned then, Negus. Absolutely. Shootbox the grappler in the chat as well. Let's go, brother. Let's go.
You just go to work. It's the safest position.
oh, 2 knockdowns to 1 body stun in round 1, 20-16 significance as well. As you can see, getting the replay of Izzy getting sent sliding backwards. I think that was a double knockdown because that lead hook hit him on the way down, as you can see.
It allows him to land
Game is a bit weird like that, but nonetheless, that is 1 round secured for Woody Genius as you enter the second round. 2 more rounds to go. Body stun early on, got to reiterate, like, it's by no mean one's being outclassed here. It's Jay still massively in the fight.
Yeah, it's just some really big moments from Wooly there after getting stunned to the body. But this, once again, just goes to speak to the levels that Wooly has advanced in on the feet. J-Dime, he is looking phenomenal recently on the feet. And he's still got that grappling to go back to in his back pocket.
Yeah, that's the thing. No matter how much better he gets at striking, he always has what got him to the dance, which is that grappling. That's what he built his game off of. But with that being said, he's kind of getting pieced up this round.
Yeah, it looks like Jay's a bit more secure. He's kind of knows what he's fighting. He's already seen a couple minutes, so he's got a few more reads now. Even like you probably maybe he wasn't treating Woody with much as respect the previous time, because now he's just really just being simple, sharp, and finding a home for most of his shots. As Woody is struggling to put a shot down range, it feels like.
That was great head movement.
Ooh.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Silva's bleeding.
Nice. Lead uppercut lands. He was doing some really good work then. But, he's getting pressed right now.
Gone. Hey, one more body kick, he would have been down.
Go get him.
Yeah.
The fight's done. Oh, they both threw really hard.
All right, so he's landed a few
That body kick, bro. I love it.
I know you're in the prediction.
When I use Anderson Silva,
He's gonna set it up.
it's one of my favorite reasons to use him, is just to like find the opportunities for that body kick. It just feels so satisfying to get that shit going.
Don't anticipate the next punch coming right.
Yeah,
up
that
the
body
middle.
kick
He's real good at
animation
turning
he
the
got
body
is
shot.
clean. And he don't even really turn his hips that much either.
Yeah, and you know, if you're the opponent also, you know that
Hmm.
that was beautiful. Great setup, great precision.
Oh,
His
I
eye
mean-
health is gone.
Oh, gets flipped back. This could go any way at any moment. I'll be real with you.
yeah, the head held more favors JUFC and knocked down there, and he tries to get the finish. Taking so many shots, just about Simon Stam is relatively the same, if not even favouring a bit of Anderson Silva. Woolly. Learn some better side control defense.
30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Oh, and there it is.
Nice.
Nice job there.
That ground strike has cut
I will
off.
say though, right up until that moment right there, do you know what Wooly has reminded me of recently? You know when you had like Charlie Olives in featherweight and he's getting bashed left, right, and center,
Yes.
and then he went up to lightweight and he hit this legendary run, and every time he
Yes.
gets rocked, he gets like 5 points extra to go forward. That's what he's starting to remind me of, bro. Every time he got rocked in this fight, he just fucking lit a fire under him, and all of a sudden, he put belt to ass on Jay. Other than that last moment, other than that last clip, this is a really highly contested bout. It is all for my money on this third and final round. We will see which way this goes, but yeah, incredible fight so far.
Yeah, I do think the momentum favours Jay. Woody started off strong, but the thing about Jay is he's so much more experienced in terms of high-level fighting, and that he's made the reads, he's made the adaptations. You can kind of see it with his counters especially, and now it's just finding the right shot at the right time. Also, Woody's just trying to remember what he did in the first round and how to go about it instead.
Seminal moments on both sides, and the fight is still going on. Incredible.
Great moments.
I'm also like, okay, both their stamina's
You can continue
low,
on the
but
path and really try and
I'm
finish.
concerned more for Wooly right now. Because Jay's starting to get momentum. It's not like the first round anymore, Cyrus.
No, it's really not. It's really not. Like I said just before, Jace fucking put him down.
Beautiful defensive skills on display.
This is anybody's fight right now. Oh,
Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and
both guys look super dialed in, man.
bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs.
So I gotta turn down DC for a minute because he's winding me up. 3 minutes, 25. Go on, Doug.
Both these guys not really brawling like they did to begin with. A lot slower, a lot more just trying to find the right shot. As you can see there, Ducks under, slow motion happens.
Entered the Matrix for a second, so much so that the Twitch stream could not handle it.
I think it's YouTube, isn't it?
Oh, it is on YouTube, actually, yeah.
Many of those shots in and around your
Motherfucker.
Every time.
Every time I'm about to
Woody's got
refresh it.
some-
time is of the essence.
Woody's got some really good head movement, keeping himself out of the way of the lead upper, but he's not getting any real counters off of it. Like you can see that head just staying off the centre line every now and again.
One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance. You try to
Someone
fight
needs a
this
big... Someone needs something big, and I'm not entirely sure what it's going to be.
2 minutes and change to go in our third.
It's because they're fighting, like, yeah, they want to win, but they're not trying to give up that stun. Like, they're not taking no crazy risks right now, Cyrus.
Yeah.
They know that like they're both so compromised that it's not going to take
Oh,
much
yeah.
to set them down, you know. So they're fighting
mistake.
like that.
Yeah, one mistake and all this, the match can end.
I mean, both guys have been indiscriminate in the way that they've approached it. More body work from Wooly Genius and more head hunting from JUFC, but lots and lots of damage. BK Denoa in the chat says this is intense, and he is not wrong. That is 100% factual right now. Even sometimes finding it hard to commentate because you don't know, bro. It's on a knife's edge right now.
Right, I think the general damage is actually in the favour of Jay, but the body kick of Anderson Silva is a weapon that needs to be used a bit more, but it's a difficult weapon to actually use because the fact is Jay will just crowd the kick and get the stun like so.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou, and you
10 seconds left. Jay's still pushing forward. Jesus. Head kick over the top
Oh,
there.
and again.
Another stun and
Oh,
Jay might have clutched it up right there. 2-1 Jay, people are saying, and yet 2-1 Jay it is.
Yeah.
JUFC gets the win. Very, very entertaining bout right there. I will give them that credit right there. One of my favorite fights of the night so far. These guys fought tooth and nail across the course and just did sensationally. Very, very impressed with both competitors. 29-28 across the board. Very, very fun fight. I'm sure we'll see these guys rematch further down the line, and I will be there for it, because with fights like that and performances like that, they they look incredible, man. They both do, these guys. Definitely names to be keeping your eye out for when it comes to the upper echelon of Primetime MMA and its future. But with that being said, Doctor, we have now approached main event time, my man. Main a motherfucking event. And look, for those that maybe a little bit newer to the community, okay? For those that may not know the ups and the ins and the outs of what's going on here, at Primetime MMA, for the last couple of years, we have had games that did not have cross-platform. And as a result, we had a PlayStation division, we had an Xbox division, and occasionally those guys would cross across. We had pound-for-pound rankings and this sort of thing to try and establish who was the best guy out there. And that's the thing, guys. We don't need to wonder anymore. We don't need to think who is the best fighter in Primetime MMA, in the UFC, UFC 6, esporting, in a world. This is a close-knit community. Everybody that knows. This is the place to fight. There is no easy fights. We let everybody compete. There's a lot of guys on the unaired. Some of those guys make it onto the live card, fight their way up and become champions or top contenders. But these guys right here have been in the top of the division for quite some time across multiple titles. One guy does that more so than most, and that is the one and fucking only, the reigning defending champion, aka MG, who, let's be real, has been absolutely sensational across the Grand Prix. Now, did he win his belt via DQ in that Grand Prix? Yes, he did. But what he had to do, what he had to endure and fight through to win that belt via that was nothing short of legendary. Double leg bails, takedown spam, all of that. He is a champion's champion. And now he gets an opportunity to try and add a defense to that here this evening, up against the rising prodigy of NAE Khalil. We've seen the NAE boys already here this evening fight top to bottom, tooth and nail, and get massive victories. They have champions on their roster.
I don't want to cut you up.
But you are, yes.
Yeah,
Sure,
I'm going
don't.
to. We do have a co-main to still get through.
That's. Oh my God, brother. We will. Okay, we're going to that. That's fine. We're going to that.
Like, lovely spill. Completely agree.
I'll have to
still have a
tell-
co-main.
Everything I said stands, okay?
Yeah,
Everything I
still
said stands.
But we do have Wimbledon versus Eagle MMA in the co-main.
Look, I swear that was edited last moment, and I put the entire blame on Doctor. Okay, that's what I put. I put the entire blame on Doctor. But everything I said is true. And I will say one thing: Khalil and the NAE boys have been doing sensational work. This is going to be the first heavyweight championship bout that we have seen in a long time. I look forward to this.
The last one I remember was like Fad versus Odrin.
Yeah,
back
it was a
in, like,
long
UFC
time ago, bro.
5, UFC 4, yeah.
It was a long old time ago. And look, now we've set that fight up so perfectly, it feels like a waste, and we may as well cancel this co-main. I'm joking, let's get to it. We have Whimpering Ian, the man that got DQ'd in the Grand Prix that I mentioned a moment ago. Made it all the way to the finals, fought amazingly, in all fairness. Not a lot of people like his style in terms of the overall approach that he has, but he fought, for my money, phenomenally across the stretch of that. Did he bail one too many times? Yes, he did. Did he get DQ'd? Yes, he did. Does he want to get himself back into that championship conversation? Does he feel that he's been wronged? Absolutely. But he's going to have to go through this next competitor right here. An absolute phenom in the division, a pillar of the community, a man that has been around the scene for a very long time, not pulling any punches. A sensational grappler in his very own right, and that is Eagle MMA. So without further ado, let's get to it. This one, bantamweight, is the weight class. Looks like, I will be surprised if this is the pick, but looks like we're getting reverse specs, aka Eagle, Switching it up from Aldo last second because he likes to fuck with me. Going Dominic Cruz, which I think is a much better pick for him. Up against Merab Divashvili.
God help us all. Well, if you remember, you were around for the GP, which I assume most people were here, like, yeah. I mean, Wimpernine is notorious in terms of his grappling. Was trying to avoid the striking, and thus kind of looked more like an absolute muppet. But nonetheless, hopefully this time around he's been more confidence. Cruz, on the other hand, though, a man who can do it all anywhere, got some fantastic footwork. But that footwork does not matter when you're currently on your back.
That was a quick takedown.
Yeah, to start the match. But here's the thing, right? I'm about to say, Eagle is a grappler at heart. Like, he started off as a grappler. Just because he strikes now, people forget that. So I think he's well equipped to handle anything Whimpering Ian does. This should be a great match stylistically.
Well, against the cage instead we go.
Nice.
Taking the back. Lovely deny.
Dom Cruz, such a well-rounded fighter. That's why I said it was such a perfect pick for him. So I know he's going to try and strike him a little bit, but when it does hit the mat, like you said, Jay, Eagle MMA has incredible grappling skills from the top and the bottom. He's not just a one-way grappler. He's not just good when he gets in top control. Whimpering Ian is a absolutely marauding, malicious threat to your health and mental sanity in the way that he approaches this game. And he's going to continue to try and take you down. He's going to continue to try and lay those hands on you when it hits the mat. I mean, he just tried to double under the guy twice and then shoot the takedown. But Eagle MMA all over it so far. But the problem is, it's just like Khabib. It doesn't matter if you defend the first 5. He's going to shoot 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 until he gets it, just like he did right there.
Yeah. So far, so good. Managing, though, to really make this a competitive fight. Eagle, like, okay, yeah, he like, defending takedowns is going to be key in this game. Like, that's just going to be a lot of this round. But if he can get the damage, if he can get a bit of that stamina down, honestly, that's going to be the key here. He's not looking to defend all the takedowns. He's looking to defend the majority of takedowns and then play it safe on the ground here. That's going to be the game plan, just because of the way this fight's going to go. It's not going to be a fun fight, but it's going to be a relentless fight that he's just got to play with the IQ around to really succeed here.
Man. Yeah, this is a fight where you cannot get frustrated. You have to be level-headed the whole time, because once you get frustrated, that's when shit hits the fan, especially in a grinded out type of fight.
Well, I think we're just still in the absolute stalling out that is Cadeson. Didn't know the ref stood them up from that position, but nice to see. Yeah, this looks like Eagle's going to play it this way, which I think is honestly fair with the way Wimpernine wants to fight. If he wants to be shooting the takedowns and be the aggressor, he's the one who's got to put the pace on the ground. If Eagle wants to play a stalling out game, then I think that's only kind of irrespectful, because he's on the feet here. He's having a lot of success, and he does get a 3-piece to the head. And another takedown. That takedown has been a massive issue for Eagle so far.
Yeah, it's the one that he's had the most success with, man. The only one. The thing is, like, a lot of the time with these types of fighters, and it's showing it right there, they do not get the SIGs off that they need. They're not getting the damage off. And then if they can't get the top control, they start to get fucked. Eagle MMA doing a really good job of stifling that so far. He got slightly more damage off. You never know which way the judge is going to see it. But like I say, right now, he's slipping and he's ripping. He's getting the damage off nice and early, Jake. He knows he's going to have to defend shit as the round goes on. He's trying to get the money in the bank right now.
Yeah, and he has to keep him off him, too.
Yeah.
Managing to defend, head kick over the top there. It's nice to see, but another takedown does finally get it. Again, one of the other issues, it's a slight issue, especially with the Cruz pick, but it has so many other upsides that it's kind of, you take one to have 5 other options, is the fact Cruz does not have a lot of power. The man has got pillow hands by all mentions. So you do have to be kind of wary of the fact that even if you do land a significant number of shots, your damage isn't always going to be completely there. But a lovely reversal there, getting top position, which is what you want to be doing against Whimpering. Last thing you want him on top, but at least in top position you have more opportunities to separate of your own regard, or maybe Marab's going to be instead looking to actually get a top position instead. Right now, though, just dig into the body using those rabbit punches. They deal significantly more damage on top than they do on bottom, so they're always safer if you're on top. So... into half guard, 2 minutes forward left on the clock. More rabbit punches continue trying to build the G8 as we go into sprawl. Eagle getting straight back up to the feet, not interested in doing that. Body kick there also lands. I mean, yeah, it's just round 1 goes to Eagle. So for Eagle right now, if he wants to play in this properly, it's securing this round and then chilling for the 3rd round. The stamp's still incredibly high, as well as the health stats, to be fair.
Working the body, non-stop.
Jeez.
Oh,
Whoa.
well,
Nice work, yeah, man. Whimpering Ian, like I said, he's a threat when you get him in these positions.
that stam is not looking healthy, though.
Yes, because he has to work so hard for it. And the fact is the Eagle continues to go to the body. He's been very smart about the way that he does it. On the ground, he's just trying to be defensively sound. On the feet, he's trying to get money in the bank, attacking the body, getting damage off quickly. And that's how you win.
He's defending well.
Yeah. And that's the thing, man. Against Ian, you have to. There is no other choice. You don't have your defense on 100%. He's going to fucking put you in all sorts of snares.
Eagle's looking really good. I'm really liking this. That's a lovely kick combo as well. Lead body into the straight into the rear body kick. That is a mean combo. Digging down as well every time. Soon he gets a counter, he's digging down to the body, trying to stab the stamina. And that is round 2 in the bag. I mean, the Whimperines look decent on occasion, but Eagle just seems to be miles ahead. This is a fight where I think we are going to see a decision. Ideally, you don't, because judges are some of the most whack bullshit you've ever faced in this game. But is the power and the way this fight's going, it's more of a tactical, steady fight that's point scoring than it is actually a KO one. So here, I mean, for Whimpering Ian's
DQ'd himself.
just DQ'd himself.
This guy's back-to-back DQs, bro. It doesn't even matter at this point. Eagle MMA's won. I would be interested.
Just do that?
I have no idea, bro. I would be interested to hear what you guys say in the chat, but I think we watch this one out even still. But like, you need to be next level retarded to do that, bro. To get back-to-back DQs.
I mean, he even shot a takedown during it, which is what he's
yeah, which is literally the perk that it gives you.
Yeah.
That flow state doesn't affect anything. Yes, it does, Negus. Yes, it does. Quite literally assists him with takedowns.
Lower stamina cost for takedowns and any clinch actions, higher cost for opponents' clinch escapes and scrambles. He shot a takedown during it.
I mean, he just read it to you, Negus. That's not correct.
I mean, either way, with the discussion being said, it's a DQ nonetheless. Everyone knows the rules. We copy and paste them into every single fight channel.
I think he's accepting that he's lost.
Oh, okay.
Eagle taking the opportunity to fucking taunt him. Well, Marab has a chin for the ages.
Yeah,
I mean, you're also dealing with what, 88 fucking.
Nah, he does have a chin.
88 punch power.
Do you know what? Do you know what's really painful about this? What's really fucking painful is like I'm a Whimpering Ian defender. I defend this guy more. I defend this guy so fucking much. I defend this guy so much, bro. I can't believe he fucking popped that. Oh my god, it's painful. It's so painful. I think that before Whimpering Ian competes again, gonna have to have a little chat with this dude. So I want to see him compete. I know that a lot of you guys don't. And so Whimpering Ian,
he said he forgot. He said he forgot, man.
Yeah. Ian, bro, like I said, I'm a big defender of you and the way that you fight and everything else. It's hard with DQs. You need to drill them into your head going into this next bout. Really kind of get yourself accustomed to them, because it's making you drop L's, bro. You could have potentially been champion. You know, this fight wasn't going your way, but could have turned it around. Whatever, you know, it is what it is. But enough on that. Now the problem I have, guys, is I set this up with one of the best setups I feel like I've ever done. Okay, I feel I set this up in the best way I possibly could have. And I said a lot of things about this fight, and they were all freaking true. The problem with me, I don't script anything. Okay, this is all off the dome, so I couldn't recreate that even if I wanted to. But I will say that MG is one of the best champions that have ever been about. He will fight anybody, anytime, anywhere. Does not give any fucking complaints. Look, I will say one thing. He is a fucking absolute breath of fresh air to deal with. I love seeing this guy fight. And he's a truly, truly entertaining guy in the cage as well, which is even more appreciated when you reach that championship level. He is going up against a guy that has a lot of those same qualities. Now, Khalil may not have been champion in the past, but he believes that this is his opportunity to get it here this evening. We will see right now, as you see on the poster, we have Cyril Gahn, represented by the one and only aka MG, and we have the contender, the up and coming prospect, NAE Khalil. This right here, guys, should be a barn burner for the ages. As you have a little bit of a look over here, the current reigning champion is 5-0 in the division, absolutely marauding through his competition, with exception of one fight, which was very close and won by DQ. Then we have the contender, NAE Khalil, 4-1 in the division. Only loss, I believe, was in the Grand Prix. Came back, won massively, and now gets an opportunity to get his hands on primetime gold. It has never been harder to become a champion in the esports community. There can only be one, guys. There can only be fucking one. And one of these guys right now will walk away champion here this evening. Without further ado, let's do it. Do the speech again. I feel like Lucky's doing the whole "do the roar" from Shrek, if you remember that. Okay, I feel that's what he's doing. Do the roar. Do the roar.
Well, here we go. First title defense of UFC 6. We are in heavyweight. Khalil chose this, by the way. The contender gets to choose the weight class, and Khalil decided he wants to play heavyweight. Nonetheless, Gahn is honestly a pretty good pick if you're MG here. Footwork, boxing, solid, a few kicks around the place. I mean, Stipe, on the other hand, Dustin Poirier straight, so you do have to be careful as these two start winging shots at each other here.
But you say winging them at each other right now. MG, up until right there, managed to make Stipe miss every single one of them and just landed a nice pull punch combination clean on the chin. Nice adjustment instantly from Khalil to get some damage in of his own. The thing is here that Stipe hits so freaking hard and his boxing is clean. He may have the Bruce Lee jab, but you know, the reality is that this guy, you gotta be really careful on the inside with Stipe, Jay.
Yeah, I like Stipe animations on this game. I know y'all said he has the Dustin Poirier straight. He has the same jab as Edson Barboza, and I love using Edson Barboza in featherweight. So just him having those two animations makes Stipe a problem to deal with. And like, I think Stipe can do everything. He can wrestle, he can box. Like, he's an underrated pick, but I think he's the perfect pick.
He's looking pretty good now. Right now, wrestling MG into the halfway point of round one. Full guard though being the issue, but playing the safe game of power postures into some strikes, scoring the significance, just trying to mix it up as he also digs down to the body, doing the body damage, kind of keeping the stam about the same, if not slightly lower to the favor of Khalil here as 2-minute mark. Kind of want to see some action by Gahn, but looks like it's just going to be a stalling out position so far.
Straight back in his face, popping that jaw. Popping his jaw,
Nice
popping
lead
his
hook.
jab. Oh, there it is. The speed of Gahn, man. He's so freaking fast. And the footwork advantage definitely in his favor as well there, Doc.
Definitely.
Ooh.
He's trying to use that jab well, but my goodness. The footwork, the timing, and the precision of MG right now causing all sorts of problems.
Nice
Body
body
kick
kick.
as well, yeah. It's a close fight. I mean, it's definitely MG's fight so far. Lovely bit of wrestling early on. The stalling out position's probably going to debate whether or not, although looking at the stats rise into the favour of Khalil. Again, I think stun probably scored the fight into the favour of Garn.
Yeah, so that's 1-0 MG so far, but it's a very competitive fight. It's a very good striking match, Cyrus.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, these guys have 5 rounds in total to work, so still 4 rounds left on the fucking cards potentially as we enter the second round. Like I said, Stipe does hit seriously hard, man. So it's going to be a little bit of an uphill battle, but he's kept it pretty closely contested. And when he gets those hands going just like that right there.
And he clinches him. Oh, it's getting dangerous. He done stunned him already too. And now Khalil's growing more confidence.
Yeah, well, there are 4 more rounds to be included. The rest of this one is included in that sentence, so doesn't have to get too aggressive too early. Unlike we've seen earlier tonight, it's been maybe you drop 1 round, you got to win the other 2. You can drop 2 rounds here, and that really makes a difference if you wanted to. So you just got to be again careful, concise. That's both of them. Especially also on here, it's also massive. Stamina means way more because you can bring your opponent into those deep waters and really cause some issues.
As we approach the midway mark of the second round, I will bring attention to all of you new guys that have followed us here today. We appreciate your support. Join the Discord link, being linked in the chat right there. Get yourselves involved in the best UFC community to ever exist. MG, once again, calculated on the outside. Shout out Andrew, dropping the little follow there, my man. We appreciate you. I said it, Jay. I said it like, fuck, man. Stipe does do so much damage when he connects. He only has to land like 1/4 of the entire thing that Cyril does to equalize the damage.
Oh, yeah, I was going to say, Stipe's so dangerous.
There's a good way to take MG down too, to be fair. Just massively changes the pace of this fight. MG used to the quicker weight classes, a bit faster. This is just a massive difference, and the power shots that you mentioned, Cyrus, have been some big work here.
Sun Tzu, man. You know, make your opponent uncomfortable.
If he threw that lead hook, oh my goodness, if he would actually throw it.
Take them into territories they are not comfortable with. And that's what Khalil has done here, picking heavyweight. Definitely not one of more MG's favored weight classes, but he is good everywhere. He's making the adjustments very well to this weight class. He's fighting the better fight. But, man, Khalil is just a dangerous, dangerous boy. He's a problem out here with the boxing, with Stipe as a pick. Tactically excellent choice. Oh, my God!
Oh,
End of round 2,
Did he just steal the round, too?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, probably. I mean, 1 knockdown, 1 stun, 2 stun. Yeah, probably stole the round there. Congratulations.
I mean, it's a close round, though, right, Doc?
Close as shit.
I wouldn't feel comfortable either way, but like
2 up, 2-0, I would. Yeah,
potentially.
We don't know. We don't know what it is right now.
Definitely at the biggest of the moments, but look, lads, we still got 3 left to go, and that's the crazy thing right now. We're 2 rounds deep, but this is still anybody's game. Oh goodness.
Ooh.
The way that both of these guys stay so cool under pressure. Excellent quality from both competitors.
Oh.
Wait, one more of those punches from Stipe would have.
Oh. Um,
Very prodding jab from MG right now. And you hear the power even on Stipe's jabs, man. Every time he lands, even on the block, it sounds like a baseball bat hitting the gloves.
Stipe is so powerful, and then like Khalil, like a lot of times when Khalil have success, he's one punch away from dropping him.
Really is. He's having to pick his shots so much more up against Khalil right now. He's already felt that danger is there 100% of the time. Oh!
Oh, see it? Just that close. He be that close.
The narrowest of margins in high-level MMA.
Yeah. Like MG is slightly getting out the way. He's... MG gonna set him up for that straight.
Nice.
There we go. I told you.
That straight's been a weapon for him all night.
Yeah,
As well. He keeps setting up that slip off the center line when he sees it.
And then you noticed after most of those punches, Stipe leans back.
Mm. Oh, and again, catching with the lead hook this time.
Yeah. Now he trying now. Now
Now
he
trying to
don't want to
cycle
lean
with
back
it.
at him. Yeah.
Don't blink. Don't blink as we approach the third round.
3-0 into the favour of MG quite securely. Arguably round two's a bit debated.
We know who the momentum's going towards right now.
100%. But look, MMA, to quote the fellow bald man, is high-level problem solving with dire physical consequences. This is much the same, but it's not physical consequences, it's mental. When somebody beats you badly in the game, you don't feel yourself quite right after that. It can take a lot out of you. And these guys are fighting as closely contested as they can. MG's had the slightly smoother, or seems like he's the slightly smoother operator, as he gets another stun. But he knows that the damage is there, and he's not trying to disrespect Khalil, but just walking him down recklessly.
Oh,
So he keeps picking it, bro. He keeps slipping and picking.
Oh my goodness. Bro, he's picking him apart now.
Turning into a whole different type of fight right now.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that is beautiful. Is that it?
It's it. That's it. It's over. And still.
Yes, sir. And still, the unified, undisputed champion of Primetime MMA and the world, the one and only MG representing AK. He does it again, people. He does it again. Look, there was no whole thing, man. There was no whole thing. What was the better console, Xbox or PlayStation? Right now, PlayStation is ruling the roost. They are the guys at the top of the division. There's a couple of Xbox guys in the mix, but there's a PlayStation champion. As of right now, the only champion to have ever graced Primetime MMA in UFC 6, and he is looking like a fucking problem. Khalil took him into a weight class that was not his own, not one that MG would have picked himself. And you know what? After round one, going into that round two and so on, he made the adjustments, Jay. He started picking his shots. He did fucking crazy work to get that finish. Absolutely phenomenal. And, I mean, it's going to take a special performance to take this belt away from MG.
It's going to take a special fighter to take that belt from him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely incredible, guys. Look, There is an incredible card on by the UFC here tonight, headlined by a very, very high-level fight. The Mac is back, going up against Blessed himself. To be the best, you got to beat the best, and the best is Blessed, baby. So with that being said, we will call an end to tonight's show. We are going to be sending a raid forward, so whether you stay there and so on, we're going to hopefully show some love. Join the raid at the end. If you're on our Twitch side, if you're on our YouTube side, please drop a like. We appreciate and love you all, regardless of viewing platforms and everything else. To all the guys that fought tonight, incredible card. You guys all competed. Guys in the back, mainly Lucky here this evening. Incredible work, my man. J Dime, Doctor, much love. Love you guys as always. I say this every week and I'll say it again. If you're not following J Dime, you are fucking slacking. I was going to go even more extreme with that, right? I was going to call people bitches and stuff, but no, I ain't going to do that. If you ain't following J Dime, if you ain't following J Dime, you ain't supporting us, you ain't supporting him, then I don't know why you're here. So follow J Dime live Monday to Thursday at a minimum 8 a.m. BST. I think that's 3 p.m. Eastern every single night up until about 10, 11 o'clock. Guy's the most entertaining guy on Twitch, period. Let's make this guy blow up. He deserves it more than anybody. Until the next time, we will see you all soon. Enjoy the fights tonight. Much love and peace out.